Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eric from Yokohama Skateboards, and today we're at Chino Hills Skate Park. It's not as hot, so it's starting to cool down over here on the West Coast, but just wanted to address something before we start this video. Take a look around. Like, I don't know what joker decided it'd be cool to tag all over the skate park. Please don't do this. It doesn't help the skate park at all. No one wants to see your initials or name or little artwork. Get a canvas, do it there, because this only hurts your actual skate park. The city has to come out here and clean it up, and the more they're spending money on the park cleaning it up, the more they're gonna say, we're actually not making any money off this public park, so why do we have it open? It just hurts the park. Like, this park, I really wish it would have lights so we can skate it in like the winter time after I get off work and stuff like that. There's no lights, unfortunately. But the city, I don't think would ever implement them if we have constant issues like this where people are gonna be using or putting graffiti everywhere and just destroying the park. Like, one day, the city might just be like, you know what? There's no income coming in from a public service as like a skate park, so why keep it open? But that's just my little rant. When I see this, it just kind of annoys me, because even if you think in the aspect of like kids that want to get into skateboarding or want to check out the skate park, it might kind of like deteriorate new people from getting into skateboarding. Because if, like, you know, some parents see this, like, yeah, I want to take my kid to somewhere where there's a bunch of graffiti, might not be the safest place for them, even though this is a safe place. And unfortunately, it takes one to two rotten apples to ruin it for everybody. But yeah, that's just my little segment I had to get off my chest. But either way, park's still skatable. Doesn't look like there's anything like any glass or anything. But today, we're actually going to address a comment that we got on our YouTube channel. And the comment was, hey, I want to get into transition skating and I've been watching the how-to videos, but I'd like to kind of see how I can start out, maybe learn the tricks on something like a smaller object. And I was like, wow, that's actually how I did it before I took it to like quarter pipes here. And so if you look over here, this little quarter pipe, I learned so much stuff on. So today I'm going to be showing you kind of like my favorite tricks to do on a quarter pipe, but I'm going to show you how to learn them on this. So I'll tell you the trick name, I'll go over the trick a little, and then I'll do it. So we're going to have a whole session on this guy right here. And this thing is, I don't know, maybe 2 feet tall, if that, and it doesn't even have coping. So definitely, if you fall, you're not going down far, and if you mess up, you can just kind of run out. So that's why this little object is perfect to learn things on, and hopefully you have something at your local park that's kind of equivalent to this. And if you don't, you could even learn some of these transition tricks on a bank. So yeah, let's get into it right now. All right, so first things first, like I said, there's no coping on here. So let's start from the basics, and we're gonna kind of go a little faster because we're gonna go into each trick, kind of try to flow into it. So we've done this trick many a times, drop in. You can drop in on this as well. And then when I come back, we're gonna do 50-50 stalls or axle stalls where both the trucks are aligned. So there's the drop in. We're gonna come back, do a little kick turn. Look at this. There's the axle stall. We're back on our heels. We're gonna go in. So there's the number one, kind of 1 and 2 that you can learn on this. So it's gonna be dropping in and axle stalls. So in this next clip, I'm gonna do a couple different variations, how you could actually drop in, and a couple little combos with the axle stall. Here we go. All right, so we did the axle stall. Let's go into the 5.0 stall. So the 5.0 stall is gonna be stalling on the back truck. We've done trick tips on this on ledges. So let's get into it real time. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So all the weight right there, and that's kind of like a kick turn in. So I learned that on this. You can do it backside, front side, or you can even get kind of technical with it. I'll go into this next trick. Let's see if I can be 2 for 2. So this is 5.0 fakie, or also pivot, pivot to fakie. So here we go. So right there, I'm coming in, doing the 5.0, move my shoulders, and I'm going fakie. It's another trick I learned. Actually, both those tricks I learned on that, and I took it to other obstacles. All right, so one of the next tricks I learned on this is another stall. So it's the tail stall. So it's gonna be doing a 180, landing on the tail and dropping back in. We've gone over a couple of those when we did our progressions and transitions video series, but this is actually where I learned it. So I'm gonna show you front side and back side. So it's honestly just a little 180, a lot of pressure on the back foot, and then a drop in. So I'm gonna try it real time right here. Let's see if I can get both of them in one take. If not, you'll see a montage of me doing them. There's the front side, and let's see if I can get the back side all in one take. No! Well, with movie magic, we're gonna show you a montage of me doing it.
That's dope.
Let's get in. All right, so next one. This is one of my favorite tricks to do on transition. If you've watched any of our video series, you see me do it a lot. So it's gonna be the front side nose blunt. And believe it or not, I learned it on this little guy right here. So let's see if I can get it first try on this. And yeah, there's a trick tip for this also on our channel as well. So here we go. I'm gonna put the phone down because I don't wanna throw Enzo's phone. So I'll grab it right after if I land it. Well, I didn't land it, pretty close, kind of missed it, but here's a couple clips of me doing it. So right there is the, what I call the booger slide. We do a power slide just on the back wheels, got into the 5.0 stall, put it fakie. So that's one of my favorites to do on this. So that one's really fun. It's kind of hard to find a obstacle to do that on, but if you do, try that one out. All right, so there you have it. For the comment that we got is how to get into transition skills. I know I didn't break the trick down that much, but we do have trick tips on a lot of those tricks that I did do. I was just kind of showing in this video that it's possible to take something that's this small and transition it into this kind of transition or anywhere in our park. And that's how I definitely learned. So it is possible, and that's how I learned. I just kind of used kind of like baby steps until I gradually got into bigger obstacles. So yeah, that's gonna be the video for today, and just a little PSA. Like I said in the beginning, don't do this. No one wants to see this. But on a positive note, We really appreciate all the continued support that you guys have given us throughout the last couple years of us making these videos. We will be getting into giveaways, and we're gonna have a lot of fun videos, so make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that bell notification so you're notified whenever we go live or whenever we drop new content on the page, as well as stay up to date with us on Instagram, and periodically check our website, because sometimes we'll drop something that we haven't announced yet, and so if you're the first one to see that drop, you can get that first round draft pick and get some cool stuff. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go skate for a little because it's actually not too hot out here now.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. We have new videos coming out every week. And if you have any requests for any other future videos, you know where to find us.